But the pandemic has been causing a lot of problem for consumers and companies. Overall, you can see that it is actually turning out to be a boon for edtech companies. Now, overall, companies have been providing a lot of online education services and are growing fast and are among the most active in the job market. So, looking at the current scenario in the edtech market, edtech sector, they are stepping up their hiring. The top players may induct more than around 13,000 over the next year as online learning is booming, is the new trend that we are seeing, where most education is done online. And looking at this, according to ET reports, this is where the boom is, and this is where the companies are looking to hire also. So currently, where businesses have been cutting jobs, this is a place where they are actually hiring employees. And like I mentioned before, 13,000 people is what they're expecting to be hired in the next 1 year, according to the hiring plans which were shared with ET. That's the Economic Times paper. Now, overall, if we look at it, who are being hired? Mostly they are experts in techs who are who are involved in product development, finance, sales, strategy, marketing, and content is what they are looking at. While there are new horizons in the edtech firms expanding, in the Indian footprint, entering the new global markets. So overall, these were the places where they have seen a lot of hiring, and that is where companies, edtech companies, may be hiring also and offering new products, new values. So that is something very interesting, the overall edtech space, and that is where we're seeing hiring. Now, let's look at the edtech space in general. Like Topper, they have raised funds in this year, in the month of July, around $47 million. Vedantu has raised around 100 million in July, while Byju's also has raised around 122 million in August. So surely, they are upping their game, seeing the increased demand for such things. They are, they think there's a more need, there's more scope over there to expand. And, looking at the current scenario, we could be doing online education for a while. Now, Byju's is set to add around 8,000 people over the next year. Vedantu and Topper are likely to recruit around 1,500 people each, is what the reports are suggesting. Now, Upgrade as well as Simple Loan are both planning to hire around 800 people, and Great Learning looks to be raising around their headcount by around 500 people. So, surely the focus of these companies is on expansion, and that is why they will be needing more employees as well. Now, according to Amitabh Jingan, who's he said that each of these companies is on a high growth trajectory and significant access to capital, and would look to expand their workforce aggressively to meet the increasing demand in this space. And obviously, looking at this, we are surely very positive on this side. It looks very positive that this is going to be growing very fast. Even Vedantu has mentioned that their customer base has grown around 220% in the quarter during this lockdown period. And obviously this may 220% may not be staying, but most of this may be lasting for a while. So surely we're going to keep an eye out on the space, especially with the hiring coming in here, and how they're looking to expand. So it's a very interesting space and good news, at least in the job market over there.